And welcome back to Forged by Geeks Dying at Kingdom Death Monster. So, we got a little overconfident in the Butcher Nemesis fighting it the second time. Because the first time, we wiped his ass. It went quick. It was a joke.
It was the screaming, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, the early frenzy, just fucking killed us.
Yeah, it did. We weren't able to do the surges and stuff to get the quick damage and everything else. But either way, we had a full TKO. So, we fully wiped out, so that was wonderful. You have the priority target token to track progress on the board.
So on the bright side, we get 8 endeavors.
Oh yes, you showed up, got 2 wounds. Yes, so another enemy joined us and we finally started damaging him. A little bit too little too late. Yes, the shield rally. The shield character thought she was going to, or he was going to win. We won't be making that mistake anymore because Fuchsia's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so survivors return, step 2. And then endeavors.
Return.
Yeah. And in part because of the wonders of the TKO, we get 8 endeavors, which aren't going to do us a whole hell of a lot of good. I guess we're making babies. And we lost all of our sediment storage, which was actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
Including some Phoenix stuff that we were just starting to build up.
So we are not getting, whatchamacallit, we're not getting any understanding out of the auguries we're going to
I was about to say, not getting New Game Plus. Dun dun dun! Murder?
Elder Council. Well, there goes some of our endeavors.
Oh, shit.
The elders of the settlement gathered together, reminisce over their hard-won scars, count the total number of Hunt XP among all survivors, add the bonuses, and consult the table. So, do we have Saga, Scarification, or Records?
We do have, none of those. Yeah, we have none of those. Wow.
But we have a lot of Hunt XP.
Shield Knight. I don't think I've heard of the Shield Knight manga.
$45, neither have I. 45. So we have none of those?
Yep.
Minus 1 endeavor.
Okay.
One of the elders recalls a story about a bizarre lion it met on a dangerous hunt. The monster was mourning, and in its paw held a tattooed human hand. Add the Beast of Sorrow to your quarry list. Too late. You will find its rules on the Legendary Monster Story event page. You may now hunt this monster.
Do I have to roll?
No.
No, it's just a Hunt XP.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to roll if these were different, but...
Okay. Update death count. Move the token. There we go. So, 4 more deaths. Do we get anything for that?
You don't get shit.
We don't get shit for people dying?
No. 1, 2, 3.
So how many people have we had die?
20.
Holy shit. Okay.
We have 11.
Update timeline. Anything on our timeline?
Nope.
Well, at least there's that.
Yep.
And now we have no resources to develop with.
Yeah, so we screw like rabbits.
Okay, let me find augury.
And...
we could scrap salvage. That might not be bad. Well, we could do it. We should probably screw like babies, but...
Screw like babies?
Okay, that came out entirely wrong, didn't it? Wow. Just made this world a whole lot more disturbing. To be fair, our characters are fully mature and able to make babies within a year.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay, so we do have that card that I believe we can spend to increase odds. I thought of intimacy. Yeah, since we're going to intimacy a lot, should we
well, theoretically intimacy a lot, but yes.
Should we face painting?
So we can't gain understanding anyways. So we have a 40% chance, I think, because I think it's a 30% chance of intimacy by default, and then you add 1 if you have 3 or more understanding.
Oh, you do?
On the organ grinder.
Oh,
get
right,
a
yes.
Chance for intimacy.
Yes.
Okay.
So do we have anybody with 3 or more understanding? Yes, we do.
We have, yeah. We're fine.
Okay, so we're fine there. So we'll have a 40% chance of intimacy. So I think we should try face painting once, because that's a 70% chance of a +1.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 endeavor. Just set it at, yeah. Yay!
Okay, so we get a +1 to our intimacy results, which means nobody can die.
Yes, that's the key.
We can lose our women, but they
can have
die.
destroyed genitals, but they can't die.
Alright, so we still need to pass down Oracle's Eye.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. If you can find the real title, I'd love to hear it, because I actually do read a little bit of manga. I'm been up to date on the Attack on Titan manga, been reading all that on Crunchyroll, and I can't wait for the new season to start April 1st. Yay, I can finally... She hasn't read the manga, so I can't tell her anything that's been happening, which has been eating me alive if you've read it.
Poor person.
Oh, have you seen or read ReZero? That's the best gamer transported into RPG world I've ever seen. Unless you're prone to depression, then you might not want to watch it.
Oh God, do you remember that one scene, like that
the bed
one,
where he's in the bed?
Yeah, that one scene, just like totally.
So without doing much spoiling, in ReZero there's a scene where a character's in a bed talking to another character. He's been heavily wounded and he's laying in the bed. The entire episode takes place in that one room with just the two characters and just him lying in bed and the two of them talking. It's an entire episode of just two characters having a dialogue. Seriously, it will make you cry. I don't care who you are, that scene will make you cry. It is one of the toughest things I have ever seen in an anime.
It's like, the thing is that
people have stopped.
The character is saying a bunch of things that probably anybody in that situation would be thinking, but he's saying them.
Yeah, and he can't help himself, and it's understandable why he can't help himself. Oh my God, that
scene was just.
People who read the was it book or manga? I think it was book. People who have read the book stopped reading at that scene, because even in the book it's that painful. And if you read on Reddit, there's a ton of people who stopped watching during that episode and never went back. But some of them did come back later hearing that it got better. But oh my God.
Yeah, that was some painful shit.
What
am I doing?
I haven't watched Akka.
Okay.
Haven't watched Akka at all.
Okay, so,
Okay, so we get back to this.
Yeah.
Enough anime.
So...
Though I love talking anime.
Augury. So we should augury. We might as well. We'll just do it with Periwinkle. It doesn't matter.
Well,
really.
yeah. So, but let's pick our characters that we're going. If we do succeed, let's just get that done. Who are going to be the father and mother?
Okay, then probably what we ought to do is.
I'll leave that up to you because I think you're going to do a good enough job.
Well, thank you. I think we will do Magenta for the girl with Oracle's Eye and Pristine.
That's a good choice.
And then we need a male. So all of the males can bring... So we can't take spear proficiency. We could do bow, a little bit of grand weapon, or whip.
We still have a master on bow, right?
Yeah.
How much whip would they get? 3.
3, yeah.
So that would give proficiency, but I'm not too worried about that. Do we have the person with the Zambato, the grand weapon?
Yeah, we could put them up.
How much would they give?
2.
Okay, let's do that person at least once. So at least we have somebody in case he dies. We have somebody with a little bit of grand weapon.
So Magenta and Feldspar, he also brings the Understanding as well.
Oh,
which
good.
Is nice.
Yeah, and he brings, does he have a surname? No. Yeah, Noble.
Yeah, Noble.
Okay, so pull that Periwinkle off there.
Well, yeah, Periwinkle is the one that's doing the augury, though.
Oh, so that's the one doing the augury.
Yeah.
Okay, so, lose 1 resources from the settlement. If you do, gain an understanding. So
we can't do that.
Okay, so we need, can Periwinkle gain survival?
Yes.
Okay, so if we get a 3 to a 6, we get survival, or 3 to 6, we get a survival. 7 plus, we get the intimacy.
Okay.
Otherwise, nothing. Nothing!
Okay.
1 down. Next one. So we get an intimacy. Okay. Thank God for that +1.
Yep.
From the understanding. Or whatever. Okay.
Yes. So, intimacy.
Okay.
Roll 2 dice.
Oh, yes, and take highest?
Yes.
Or whatever we want.
Whatever you want, technically.
Okay. Da-da-da. And do we get +1 on this? Yes.
Yes.
So we have a 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Okay. So we can either gain a permanent strength, or we can choose a dragon's inheritance. So the dragon's inheritance is half of a parent's courage, half of a parent's understanding, 1 of a parent's fighting arts, all of a parent's disorders, or 1 parent's surname, which doesn't matter.
Let's take the understanding, because that can do the chain reaction for another birth.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Alright.
So, do we have names?
No.
We need names. What are we doing names again? Colors.
Colors.
We need color names, so please start passing us color names. In the meantime, we will draw up the character at least.
Okay.
Colors! Citizens demand colors.
Alright, so noble. I think we probably ought to do a female.
Yeah.
Which weapon proficiency do we want to pass down? Sword or grand weapon?
Grand weapon. And we'll get 2 checks right away.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Starts with 2 survival because of that, and then barbaric, and so half of the understanding, that's 9.
So 4
which
plus
means
1.
It's 5.
Yep, because of Graves.
Yep.
Gain a permanent strength from barbaric, and I thought there was something else that gave it.
Yeah, bloodline. No, empire? I think it's empire. Yeah.
Yes. And the pristine ability.
So that's Oracle's Eye and Pristine.
Yep, you'll get both. Nice. Yes, we need Mikasa. Our last group was too much Aaron and Armin.
Noble, Pristine.
Oh, while she's drawing this up, I forgot to mention, we are starting a new game next week Friday if things go well. March 17th, we will be streaming at 8 p.m. Pacific, and we're doing Gloomhaven. I don't know if you can see the box behind me. No, you cannot. It is a giant, heavy box of Doom. But we will be starting Gloomhaven on March 17th at 8 p.m. Pacific. And we're planning to do 2 sessions each time we do that. And if you're on YouTube, we'll upload 1 per week. For Twitch, though, you'll be able to watch both live.
Okay, so... Alright, that's 1 character.
Okay, and we need a name. We still need names, people! Give us names! Okay, so 1 intimacy down. Yep. So now we roll on augury again. Intimacy!
Okay. Alright.
So roll on the intimacy chart again.
Are we going to do these 2 characters? Or
Yeah,
do we want
I'd
to
like
pass
to get
something else?
I'd like to get maybe one more on the grand weapon, or...
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Do we have a sword backup?
I mean, this technically... Well, the Sword Master's dead.
Yes.
I don't think we have anybody else who
we don't need a sword backup.
Okay.
And I'm not worried about backing up whip yet, since we haven't hit mastery.
Okay.
So, unless there's something we want to pass down from another character, I'd say stick with these.
I mean, we could pass down... Well, but... yeah, we could pass down courage if we wanted to, but I don't know how useful that would be. Courage is pretty nice.
Oh, we forgot to do the understanding roll for the character.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Whoopsie. Magic eraser.
So go ahead.
But we will still get that intimacy and do that following this.
Yeah. So go ahead and awake.
1 die?
Yeah.
8.
Permanent evasion and the champion's right fighting art.
Anything else?
Nope.
What do we need to get the loop on that?
Settlement. You need a 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
+1 evasion and champion's right. Okay.
Okay, so now we will do the intimacy roll,
Yes.
which you'll have to change page on. So we have a 4, 5, or 6.
We can dragon's inheritance or permanent strength.
Let's do the dragon's inheritance, basically the same we did last time.
Mm-hmm.
Except, yeah, let's do the same now. Could we take something instead of the weapon proficiency?
No.
Okay.
We just give them a weapon proficiency. Do you
That
have
works.
a preference?
Let's, since we don't have another sword, let's do a sword.
Okay, sword. Alright, and we did do the Dragon's Inheritance again?
The category is colors, so we need colors. Dragon Inheritance, yes. So the understanding. So we get 5. And I will roll on the chart again.
Okay.
7. So unfortunately, Quentin Littlebranch won't work with the color.
Evasion and the noble surname, which they already had.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we need another augury. So there goes another endeavor. Another intimacy. Okay, well this is going well at least.
Yeah. It's like you're finally rolling good.
Okay, so Ball Blue, is that how you pronounce that?
Bow Blue.
Bow Blue for one of those. And we get a 4, 5, 6, or 7. So same character with a grand weapon. And our Awake event. Oh, mauve.
Okay.
And then apparently Lincoln is a color.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Love, and then 5 understanding.
And our Awake event
Yep.
is a 2.
Okay. So gain 2 endeavors only you can spend. So we do not get the benefit. Oh wait, no, we do get the benefit of the understanding. Okay, pristine. That would be 2 strength. So they do not gain that evasion. Okay.
So did you name the other character that we hadn't named Lincoln?
I will go bisque on this one, and then the next one
Will be Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we just get the 2 endeavors, or do we also get the extra birth?
We get 2 endeavors. That's what we use for the loop, is the 2 endeavors. They now get more endeavors, which allows us to possibly intimacy again, which gets us more birth.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, unless we want to spend it on something else.
Yeah.
So we'll hold these 2 endeavors till the end,
Mhm.
because we might do scrap salvage or something based on how things go.
You would not want to do that.
Why?
Because it has to be this character.
And no survival.
Has
Insufficient.
Well, they do have 2 survivals, so I guess they could scrap salvage, but...
Yeah, spend 1 survival or die.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
that
they
might not
do-
be bad.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll hold these 2 and do them last. So now
Okay.
we do another another augury. Another intimacy. Thank God for that fucking +1. I've been rolling 7s the whole time.
Yeah.
Hopefully now I roll better. Be nice to get that 10, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
10!
Finally. Okay. If the settlement invaded hovel, a favored child is born. Roll 1d10 to determine which ability the newborn survivor gains.
Oh, God. Oh, come on!
Fuck you.
God
Really?
damn it! This is the 3rd time I couldn't roll low. Ah, son of a bitch.
I cannot believe it. Just terrible.
But that's Lincoln.
Yeah, we do get a...
And that was the die I rolled a 1 on.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think we still get a Dragon's Inheritance.
Okay.
It's hard to say. I don't know how to interpret
Why?
this.
What does it say?
Number 10, Mirror Birth. Twins are born, +2 population. Choose 1 Dragon's Inheritance for each newborn survivor. However, there is a side thing. If the settlement invaded hovel, a favored child is born. This is a question that several people have had. Does that mean one of the 2 babies is a favored child, or does it mean that you replace it with the hovel result? For the original game, this intimacy result was savior, and it clearly said you get a savior instead.
Okay, so I would...
But it didn't say instead here.
Yeah. Well, rule of death.
Yeah. So no understanding then. Well, one understanding.
Yeah, I have I'm not sure I'm going to trust that color. A wiki lists Booger Buster as a color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that one. I'm not trusting that another enemy didn't just go up on the wiki and edit that in as a color.
Okay, so that's that. Oracle's Eye. All right, that happened.
Oh, and apparently I'm advertising for Microsoft today and forgot about that.
Yeah.
See, when I forget to do laundry, I start wearing all my Microsoft shirts that I got while I was employed there.
Okay.
Okay, so another. We haven't done the awake yet.
We didn't get an awake on that one because they don't get the understanding because we didn't have the dragon. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought he still gets a dragon inheritance.
Not if it's instead, because it says choose one dragon inheritance for each newborn survivor. But if this replaces that completely, then
you normally get the understanding from the other thing.
Yeah, from the dragon's inheritance.
Okay.
So we wouldn't have gotten a dragon's inheritance if this completely replaces the text here.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so now we do our final augury. Or maybe final.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ! Oh, okay, so that character was Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We already had Celadon.
Yes, we already did have Celadon.
Seal, though, we can do.
Yes, this will.
Why am I already filling out?
Actually, Bubbles came first.
Okay. Okay. Then I need you to roll 2 dice for the intimacy, because you know.
Yep. 3 or 4.
Thank God.
Really? Why?
A strong child is born kicking, because 3 is destroyed genitals.
Oh.
So, Bubbles. No dragon's inheritance, but they do start with 3 strength.
Oh, ready?
Sword, I guess. I get no understanding. No, 1 understanding.
So I think we had enough births for right now.
I don't know, man. Look, we could,
The one character that has the 2 bonus endeavors, do they have 2 survival?
Yes.
Okay, so we could do scrap salvage twice. It might be a good idea. Because we could use that scrap for stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so before we move on to this, let's record our spare colors onto the settlement sheet. Because we're done intimacy. Okay, so we have Seal.
Seal.
Yep, we have Cosmic Latte. I'd like that one. I like that one.
That is totally... These are crayon colors.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Culture is a color. And then Hunter Green. That's like your favorite color, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So that works.
Green. Okay.
Okay, so now we move on to scrap salvage. Yeah. So we'll spend both these endeavors on scrap salvaging.
All right,
and if I roll like shit, we lose the survival.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 through 5, something attacks from the darkness, spend a survival or die. 6 through 9, gain a broken lantern resource. 10, gain a courage.
Okay.
Survival, gone.
Lose the survival?
Yep. And second one. Survival, gone. So now I roll like shit.
Terrible.
Yes, that is pretty...
Honestly, I'd really rather you roll like shit on that than on the other things that you
Fair! We did good. How many kids did we birth?
A lot.
Because we got twins out of that one.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
1, because the 2 replaces. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not bad.
5 kids.
Okay, and what we will do is we'll look that up, and we'll do some extra research on how that works, and if need be, put like a check mark or something on the character that was born in case we need to tweak the character.
I've been doing the thing, but like, yeah, okay, random character, who are you?
Thank you very much, Another Enemy. Thank you very much for that. Our settlement reacted really oddly to the Butcher's Rampage. We went on a massive orgy!
Okay.
Unfortunately, it wasn't really an orgy. It was just 2 characters fucking like rabbits.
Note that we've done this 3 times, and we've played this way every single time.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
yay.
now we have more babies.
Now we have more babies. So I think that's it for today.
Yep.
So what's on the docket for next week? Probably more Phoenix?
Just a hunt.
Yeah. Do we have
enough
enough hunt XP?
That's gonna be kind of complicated, man.
Okay, we'll have to look it over.
Yeah.
We may have to hunt a white lion just to restore some hunt XP. Oh yeah, because we got fucked the last time with the retirement and the fear of the dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we might hunt a white lion next, and then possibly then we'll start phoenixes. When's our next major thing in our settlement?
We have 2 hunts, and then we've got to face a tyrant.
Oh, that's gonna
Level
suck.
3.
Yes, Kingdom Death. And then just a reminder, Friday at 8 p.m. we should be playing Gloomhaven for the very first time. So we hope that goes well.
Essentially, honestly, looking at this,
Mhm.
we have 2 more nemesis before the final battle.
Oh.
So we should probably continue making babies
Mm.
and sack people to these nemesis.
Okay, I can see that. And
In that case, then we will probably survive to at least the final event. Now, whether or not we'll be able to win...
how much is our total pop right now?
Plus
1.
1, so 16.
Okay, yeah, that's doable.
Yeah.
We honestly don't even need to keep making babies.
We could get murder, we could get plague, we could get...
Yeah, we should make one more set, probably.
Yeah, well, but we're probably not going to roll that well the next time.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Yep.
Other little quick update is, I mentioned this at the start, but pretty much once I kill this stream, we are changing our Twitch name. We're changing it to Forged by Geeks. So thank you very much, and that will be our new thing. We don't know if they'll auto-forward to it or not, but we'll be Twitch streaming on Forged by Geeks going forward. If you're subscribed, it will carry forward, and you'll get the notifications. It'll update everybody, so that's not an issue. And then, Gloomhaven, and that's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining.
Take care.